Om Shanti. Good evening to all the viewers, today's participants, and your leisure. This is a demo counseling by the students of Counseling and Spiritual Health. Session will be live on LiveTube as well as Facebook. Counselor for today's topic is Dr. Tulika Das. Topic is food, medicine, and poison. Dr. Tulika Das works for a very reputed technical institute in Kolkata. Now she is enjoying a retired life. After completing her course of counseling and spiritual health, she has started practicing as a spiritual counselor. Now for the last 2 years very successfully. She is rendering many services for our webinars also. With her in supporting only about Sister B.K. Kusum Tiwari. Sister Kusumji also from the education sector. She is working as a principal in Uttar Pradesh for a very reputed school. After completing her course of counseling and spiritual health this year, she is also now practicing as a spiritual counselor. With the remembrance of our beloved Shiva Baba, who is our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Sadguru, and also Supreme Counselor. We also seek the blessing from our most loving guardians and also senior brothers and sisters. We accept any kind of mental health related counseling. Viewers can reach to us by filling the free counseling form on our website name as www.spiritualseva.com. Also, we can be contacted on our WhatsApp number 9321070078. Viewers can send us their feedback for the webinars. We'll be pleased to implement the suggestion if it will help to make the webinar better. I request now Dr. Tulika Das to start today's session. Thank you very much to everyone that is joining the session live on YouTube.
Thank you, Bhaiji, for a kind introduction. Om Shanti. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our demo counseling session on food, medicine, or poison. We all know that food gives us the energy to do work and is important for growth of the body. But most of us are not aware of the ill effects of food. And Wigmore, an American holistic health practitioner and naturopath, said, the food you eat can either be the safest and most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison. A healthy diet includes eating and drinking enough of the right quantity of food at the right time and in the right way to provide our body with the nutrients needed to function properly and maintain good health and prevent disease. Some diets encourage disease such as hypertension, high cholesterol, heart diseases, and increase in obesity, diabetes, and cancer. Research shows that eating a mostly plant-based diet can keep the body free of certain diseases, reverse many diseases, and help in the prevention of or reduce the risk of cancers. Sister Kusum, who is the principal of a school, is confronted with a new situation. Attendance in all classes have become very poor due to health-related problems of children of all age groups. Today, let us understand the true cause of illness of most children and help all parents and guardians to guide their children to regain good health. With these words and with the blessings of Parampita Paramatma, our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Doctor, our Supreme Surgeon and Supreme Counselor, we shall start today's session. Good evening, sister. How can I help you today?
Good evening, sister. Sister, first of all, I will tell you about myself. I am the principal of a school. Students study here from classes 1st to 8th in my school.
Okay.
Besides studies, we are trying our best to inculcate values in them. The students are very obedient and disciplined. They give regards to teachers and elders. In fact, our students are recognized for their moral value when they join senior schools also.
Okay. See, I'm very happy to know this, sister. I must congratulate you and all your teachers for taking initiative to teach the children discipline and human values. See, which seem to be missing nowadays.
Yes, but literally, one thing is that bothering us, sister. Teachers of all classes are complaining that the attendance of the students are very irregular. Most of them are missing classes for 1 or 2 weeks. After that, they find it very difficult to cope up with their studies. Even during examination, attendance is very irregular, sister. So it is not always possible to take special classes and special tests for all.
Yes, but what steps have you taken till now?
I had called two parents meeting also that I have held up to classes 1 to 5 and another for classes 6 to 8 regarding irregular attendance of students.
So what did parents say about their children's irregularity in school? Has the attendance of students improved since then?
They said the children love to go to school. They love their teachers and friends and even miss them when they are absent. But ill health is the main reason for being absent. I was very much surprised to learn that their children are constantly falling ill. They are constantly suffering from cold, fever, stomach ache, troubles, headache, leg ache, and often nausea. Recently, both children and adults are suffering from fever, which lasts for about 2 weeks and take another 2 weeks to recover. This means that the children miss school for 3 weeks continuously. Even after they join school, they are very weak physically and cannot cope with their studies. The parents think that the immunity of children have become very low nowadays, sister. Parents are sincerely, they are coming and caring for them also. They are sincere, but they don't understand why the children are not becoming strong. Sometimes within a gap of 2 months, the children have to take to the doctor. They feel helpless with constant medicine and appetite is lost there. The children seem to take medicine more than they take food. The children cannot eat properly and get irritated and frequently lose their temper for no reason. They don't feel energetic, and this is the botheration for me.
What suggestions did you give them?
I told them that they should take proper rest, because if they are not taking proper rest, they are not even if able to study or able to even if able to understand the things properly. So first of all, they should take rest properly. And second thing, I told that they should get away from high-tech, this technologies. They should not watch TV and all that. I have suggested, sister.
See, you're right, sister. See, our bodies require rest in the form of deep sleep. No? And children must sleep for at least 7 to 8 hours every day.
Yes, sister.
And see, they must go to bed by 9 p.m. Then they will wake up at 5 a.m. See, early morning breeze is very good for health. But what happens is they go to sleep so late, no? Most of them after 12. And even the room in which they sleep must be absolutely dark. Nobody must watch television or use mobile in the same room. This is very important. See what happens between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. The liver detoxifies the body. So our body will not tolerate this for long. If children continuously sleep after 12, and then they have to wake up early because they have to go to school, parents will wake them up. So obviously they will fall ill, isn't it?
Yes, sister. I now think that I should call a meeting and educate them on the type of food they must give their children to make them healthy and strong. So I need your suggestions, sister.
Okay, don't worry. We shall soon find a solution to this. See, Sister Hippocrates, known as the father of medicine, said, food is man's only true reliable medicine. And foods do cure, just as wrong foods and drinks may kill us. See, just as food causes chronic disease, it can be the most powerful cure also. So we all know that medicines must be taken in the right quantity, at the right time, in the right way, as prescribed by the doctor. Otherwise, we will not get full benefit from the medicines, isn't it? In the same way, sister, it is important to eat in a way that supports our life, maximizes our energy, and enables us to work with full potential. Our biological clock works in a circadian rhythm. This means genes become active and produce hormones following a time cycle. See, when genes become inactive, chemicals in our body become inactive. It is as though God has set a natural clock inside our body. And this clock runs according to activation and deactivation of genes. See, at specific time of the day, specific genes get activated and particular chemicals in an organ start working. Again, after that period, genes get deactivated, the chemicals stop working. So every organ inside our body has maximum efficiency at a specific time. See, hence we must eat, drink, work, and sleep, following the circadian rhythm. God has set a fixed lifestyle for us. What is your school timing, sister?
Sister, 7:30 to 1:30.
Okay. See, so do the students stay near the school or most of them stay far away?
No, they are near the school. They are staying near the school only, along 5 kilometers.
Okay. That is very good. See, if they stay within 5 kilometers, they can easily walk to school. See, the source of vitamin D is sunlight. No, vitamin D helps in the absorption of sunlight by the body. This is the essential for bone growth. So it is better that they walk to school in the mornings. See, walking after sunrise is beneficial for health. And by 7 o'clock, see, the sun will have risen, in your place.
Yes.
But before sunrise, it's not good to walk. See, before sunrise, what happens? Plants take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide into the air. We also take in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide content in the air is very high during sunrise. See, after sunrise, what happens? Human beings and animals take in oxygen, they breathe out carbon dioxide. But plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen. And in this process, they manufacture carbohydrates. See, this process is known as photosynthesis. So oxygen content in the air is high in between sunrise and sunset, right? So besides, walking is a very good exercise and it will strengthen the leg muscles.
Hmm.
In the morning, when they wake up, they may take a glass of lukewarm water and squeeze half lemon or one whole lemon into it. They
Hmm.
can add 1 or 2 spoonfuls of honey. See, lemon contains vitamin C, and vitamin C increases our immunity. It will
Sure.
protect the body from cold and cough.
Hmm.
See, honey gives energy, so they will feel energetic. No, parents are saying they are not feeling energetic. So if they
Hmm.
follow this regularly, they will not
Hmm.
suffer from cold and cough.
Okay. Okay.
After this, they can take a bath and become fresh. See, between 7 to 9 a.m., stomach is very acidic. So it
Hmm.
is breakfast time. So before leaving home for school, they can take their breakfast. No? See, they can take sprouted grams. This contains vitamin B complex. They can take oats with vegetables or cornflakes with milk or yogurt, whatever is convenient and suitable for them.
Ah, sister, that's the main problem because I have asked what you are taking in morning, but they are saying sometimes they are eating and sometimes they are not eating even if.
Exactly. See, breakfast is very important because breakfast will give us energy to do work for the whole day.
Hmm.
Even
Hmm.
if someone misses lunch, I'm not talking about them. They are children. They must have food during breakfast, lunch, evening, they must have something. Night also, before going to sleep, they must take something, isn't it?
Hmm.
So see,
Hmm.
milk contains calcium, which is necessary for strong bones. Milk
Hmm.
and yogurt contains vitamin B12. See, vitamin B12 deficiency puts us at risk for osteoporosis as we grow old.
Hmm.
See, but artificially sweetened yogurt must not be taken because now
Okay.
they have a fascination for packaged drinks,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Huh.
So teach them to thank God for the food before they eat. This is very important.
Huh.
When is your tiffin time, sister?
It is 10:25 at
Okay.
10:25.
See, during tiffin time, actually what happens before they come to school, no, they will not be able to have proper breakfast. No, they will feel hungry then. So during tiffin time, they can take fruits or dry fruits. They are very easy to carry and light. See, dry fruits are high in fiber content. Almonds, popcorns are rich in fiber. Dates have high calorific values, right? But dry fruits are generally expensive. So if they cannot afford, they can take a guava or banana. See, they are very filling, isn't it? Guavas and bananas.
Yes, sister.
They can take after returning. You say your school closes at 1:30. So the time they reach home, it will be 2 o'clock, no? 1 to 2 is lunchtime. So it is perfect timing. They can take lunch after returning home. See, you
Yes.
must encourage parents to give their children homemade food, sister. This is very important. Food is cooked outside in a very unhygienic manner and
But
many
sister,
diseases.
they are much more interested because parents came and they are saying to me that they are asking to purchase this what do we call chocolates and all that pizza and they want Maggie and all these things.
Yes. See, Maggie is
Momo.
very good, very bad for the health system because it contains ajinomoto that is cancerous. So Maggie must always be avoided. So see, during lunch they can take rice, chapati with vegetables. It's filling, They must take all types of seasonal vegetables. Mention that. Lady's finger, brinjal, cabbage, cauliflower, beans, spinach, green peas, sweet potatoes, potatoes, tomatoes. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fibers, right? See, banana stem and banana flower, also green bananas, are rich in iron. And iron increases hemoglobin content in blood.
Yeah.
See, hemoglobin is oxygen carrier and carries oxygen to all parts of the body. And deficiency of iron will cause anemia, isn't it? So anemia will make them feel weak or tired more often than usual or with exercise. See, sister, other common symptoms of anemia are headache, problems in concentrating or thinking, irritability, loss of appetite. So you said the children are suffering from these symptoms, no? So parents
Yes.
must be very cautious. No,
Hmm.
see, all red colored fruits and vegetables are very good for health.
Hmm.
Besides lentils, peas, beans, corn, paneer, soya beans, they are rich in protein.
Hmm.
Protein is important for growth and development in children and teenagers also. See,
Hmm.
they make the immune system strong and provide energy. So parents
Yeah.
are afraid of low immunity, isn't it? You said in the children. So you
Yes.
must explain the necessity of protein in diet. This is very important.
Hmm.
Proteins also strengthen bone density and boost bone health. See,
Okay, sister.
sister, sometimes no, before they go to school, they don't like to take breakfast
Yeah.
because they don't feel hungry at that time. So
Yes.
if it is not possible to take sprouted grams in the morning before going to school, they may take salad containing sprouted grams, nuts, cucumber, beet, carrot, capsicum, no tomato during lunch. See, every day they don't have to take everything, but 2 items every day. So all of them contain high amount of fiber. See,
Yeah.
tomatoes contain vitamin C, which will boost immunity. They may take a bowl of curd or yogurt during lunch. See, paneer, curd, yogurt contain calcium, which is essential for bone growth. So, low
Hmm. Yes.
calcium intake contributes to diminished bone density, early
Hmm. Yes.
bone loss, and increased risk of fractures.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
oil is necessary for absorption of vitamin D in the body. So, they
Hmm.
may add 1 teaspoon of extra virgin oil in the salad. And extra
No.
virgin oil is nothing but unrefined olive oil.
Ah.
Another thing it is, they must avoid excess salt, sugar, and flour. Instead of
Hmm.
sugar, they can take jaggery.
Hmm.
Instead of white flour, they can take wheat flour, isn't it? So
Yes.
excess salt can lead to calcium loss and weakens bones.
Okay.
Hey, sister, no soft drinks. Nowadays,
Hmm.
the children know they like cold drinks. See?
They are more interested in this. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are asking this. Parents were saying like,
So see, they contain phosphoric acid that withdraws calcium from the bones and
hmm,
increase its excretion in the urine. See,
hmm,
coffee,
yeah.
tea, packaged fruit juices must be avoided. No,
Ah.
packaged fruit juices contain sugar.
Hmm.
Another thing is drinking pure, clean water is the best way to hydrate and keep the body free from toxins.
Ah.
They must learn to thank God for the food they're eating. See,
Hmm.
sister, after lunch, tell them to take rest for 1 hour because
Hmm.
now their health is not, what shall I say, up to the proper standard, isn't it? So let them
Yes.
take, because they are in school from 7:30 to 1:30 and then they are going home. So just tell them to take at least 1 hour rest, but they must not use mobile unnecessarily. See, for them, rest means what? TV and mobile. That is not rest, isn't it? See,
Yeah. Hmm. Parents were saying that they are even if we are not sending them on WhatsApp. Earlier we were sending homework now on WhatsApp.
uh-huh.
Now we are. I have insisted teachers that you should not give any homework on WhatsApp. Whatever you will teach here, and you will give homework here only, and you will write a note in a diary,
Yes.
and you have to follow that. Parents are following that, where parents are signing or not. But
Exactly.
see that also children are saying to parents that my teacher has given me homework on WhatsApp, I have to do that, so give me phone.
This is the problem.
Hmm,
See, so parents have to be little strict, at the
hmm,
same time caring, no other way. So between
hmm,
4 to 4:30, they can take assorted seasonal fruits. See, guava, grapes, watermelon, strawberries, blackberries, banana, papaya, citrus fruits like orange. See, fruits are expensive, but whatever parents can afford, isn't it? So see, these fruits are very high in fiber content. Citrus fruits have vitamin C, which enhance immunity, prevent bone loss. See, green coconut is also rich in potassium. Huh? So the best time for, and another thing is they must have early dinner. See, best time for dinner is 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So encourage parents to give their children early dinner. And they may take rotis, chapatis, vegetables during dinner. If they take early dinner, what happens? Food will get digested quickly. And they will be able to wake up by 5 a.m. See, as long as food is in the stomach and intestine, oxygen supply goes to the digestive system. So there is less oxygen in the brain. So they will feel sleepy and will not be able to wake up early. See, also early morning they can study, isn't it? So
Yeah.
study is important. They have to study, but unless we are healthy, how can we concentrate? No.
Sister, even if what I have done now, I took meditation and I took yoga classes also in my institution so that they should become healthy. But
Yes.
see, uh, in meditation classes also they are not waking up. Even if I asked parents that it is beneficial for their health only, that's why I am doing that. So parents are saying ki they are sleeping at 12 o'clock, how they will wake up. So I said that's your duty. It's your duty to look after them.
Exactly, sister. So parents must, and also see, parents also can take early dinner. No problem, no. They will just copy their parents, that's all. Now, if parents take dinner at 12 o'clock and insist that the children take dinner at 6:30 p.m., then children will not listen, isn't it? So, see, by 9 p.m., they must go to bed. This is very important. And before going to sleep, they must thank at least 10 people from whom they have received help during the day. This is very important. And last of all, they must thank God for everything. See, sister, gratitude is very important in life, isn't it? So discourage the use of mobiles after 7 p.m. That is 2 hours before they go to sleep. This is very, very important, sister. See, children are so much addicted to mobile. And see what happens after 10 p.m., the blue light that is emitted from the mobile, no, that is very harmful to the eyes.
Yes.
And what happens when eyes get exhausted, brain also gets exhausted, no? So they don't understand the reason why they are not feeling well. They cannot concentrate in the studies. See, sister, taking the right quantity of food at the right time and in the right way will make us healthy and free from diseases. This is very important. So it's not that we can take any type of food anytime you feel like. So it is very important. And you may ask me what is the right way of taking food, isn't it? See, vegetables must be washed thoroughly with water before peeling or cutting to remove insecticides from them. See, nowadays the farmers are spraying insecticides on vegetables to increase the yield of the vegetables. So what happens? The insecticides must be removed completely from the vegetables before we peel them. See, lentils must be soaked in water for at least 2 hours before boiling, before cooking. See, otherwise there's an enzyme in the lentils which will not get digested by the body, right? Another thing is children must wash hands properly before eating. See, nowadays you just find they sit on the table and they start eating, isn't it? So they must wash their hands properly. See, food must be properly chewed and not swallowed. No, they have a habit of swallowing food, but God has given us teeth to chew food, isn't it? So, you know, when we were small, our parents used to say 32 times you must chew the food.
Yeah.
The reason is carbohydrates are converted into glucose in the mouth by the action of an enzyme which is present in the saliva. And so what happens if we don't chew the food, what will happen? Then carbohydrates will not undergo conversion in the mouth.
Yes.
Another thing, see, children must pay attention to what they're eating and they must enjoy every meal. See, ask them what they had for dinner, they will not be able to say. Why? Because they are either watching the TV and eating, or they are playing games on the mobile and they are eating. They don't even know
This,
what food they are taking.
they are not interested to eat properly. Actually, they are not taking proper diet, and parents were saying ki, even if when we are giving them na, they are not interested to eat. They are only interested to see mobile, to see this cartoon movies
Yes,
and all that. They are
exactly.
away.
And you find, see, when they watch the cartoon movie, no, the eyes are glued to the television. They don't even know what is happening around them. Huh? You see, parents have to be strict. So you have to make parents aware of these facts. This is very important. See, sister, another thing is certain food must be avoided if we want to keep our children well. See, packaged snacks such as chips, cookies, crackers, cakes, pastries are not at all good for health. But nowadays, children love chips. They will
They
not
love
take in meals.
They love snackers and they want snackers to eat. Always chocolate, snackers, and then ice cream, then pastry. They're interested
Exactly.
much.
Exactly. So parents have to be a little strict, sister. See, where will they get the money from? Parents only give them the money, no? So
Yeah.
see, canned or instant soups must not be given to children. Nowadays, no, there's so many companies Nor makes instant soup. That is, you just boil the water, add the content, stir and take it. See, so this is also convenient for parents, but tell them they should not use those. Why? Because they contain preservatives, and they are not good for health. See,
Yes.
also processed food contain high levels of fat, salt, and sugar. Sugar sweetened beverages and highly processed food can lead to weight gain, obesity, and other chronic conditions. See, many of the food contain additives and preservatives that are not healthy. So severely restricting food intake and being underweight weakens bone. So if the children become underweight because of not taking food properly, then what will happen? Again, they will become weak, isn't it? Another thing, sister, you must have noticed, see what happened? Children love to drink cold water. See,
Yes.
72% of our body constitutes of water, isn't it? And
Yes.
so they must take enough water daily, but not cold water. What happens when we take cold water during meals? What happens? The fat gets precipitated out, right? So this is not good. So they must take water at room temperature. Another thing, sister, tell them eat happily, do not complain. This is very important. Children are continuously complaining. They don't like the food. They don't like the taste. So they must learn to eat happily. See, according to World Health Organization, health is a state of complete mental, physical, and social well-being, and not merely an absence of disease or infirmity. So healthy body, healthy mind, healthy relationships are necessary for good health, isn't it? So see, children must learn to develop a positive attitude towards life. It is very important. So they must learn to be happy. Happiness is the most important medicine for heart. So when we are happy, we have love for everybody. See, heart acts well when we do not hold anger, jealousy, grudge, or hatred in our mind. Another thing is, you must tell them they must learn to forgive and forget. This is very important. See, they must
Because
be.
they are holding everything.
Yes,
See,
in their
one
mind.
slept another child, so he is holding that how he slept me and how he is doing like this act with me. He is not a good boy and all that things.
That is a problem. See, they must be grateful for what they have. This is very important. No, they must learn to feel for others and help others. Because happiness comes from giving, not taking. No.
Yes.
And teach them one thing, say, do not compare, do not complain, do not cry. See, nowadays, especially all children are single child in the family. And if they want
Yes,
anything, they start crying, they start making tantrums. So what happens? Parents don't want their children to feel sad, and they give them whatever they need. But this is not right, no, because later on it will harm them. Huh? So
yes,
instead,
yes,
they
yes.
must learn to accept, appreciate, and smile.
Mm,
You find no smile is missing from the face. Even little
mm,
children, they're always frowning. They seem so
mm,
depressed, always angry, right? See? So regular and proper
mm.
exercise are necessary for good health. Exercise
Yes,
reduces calcium loss from bones, increases blood
mm,
circulation, and makes us
mm,
feel good due to the secretion of endomorphin.
mm,
So another
mm,
thing is, you must have observed children, sister, children don't play games outside. They
mm,
only play games on mobile. No,
mm,
outdoor
mm,
games, very important.
mm,
Another thing
mm,
is to be with nature. This is very important. If they have a garden, let them do a little bit of gardening. Otherwise,
mm.
if it is not possible to play outdoor games, they can do skipping. No, when we were small, we loved to skip with skipping rope, isn't it? So skipping is also a very good exercise instead of watching TV or playing computer games. So encourage them to use the staircase and avoid lift or escalator wherever possible. See, even little children, they are using lift nowadays. Why? They should run up and down the stairs, isn't it? But they also have become, what shall I say, less energetic. They don't like to use the stairs. So insist that they use the staircase instead of lifts. I do hope that you will be able to guide parents, sister, and help them to understand how they can help their children to lead a happy life. Okay?
Yes,
So wish you all
def-
the best in your endeavor.
yeah, definitely, sister. I got too much suggestion, and you have told me so much to do. Now I will try this in next PTM. I will held one seminar, actually, health
Okay,
seminar.
this is very good.
In that, I will give all this instruction to my parents, and I am ensuring myself and you too that they should understand and they should follow up this healthy suggestions from us. So it will be beneficial for my students also, for parents also, and for us also. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sister, for coming forward to take my suggestions. And if you need
Okay.
any help, you can call me anytime. Okay, I'm
Okay.
always available.
Sister. Definitely.
Om Shanti.
Sister,
Yes, yes, Bhaji.
thank you very much. Today's counselor, Dr. Tulika Tanji. Today's session was to create the awareness among the school children. Counseling is the principal working for a reputed school from Uttar Pradesh. She has approached our counselor, stating that the attendance in the school is becoming very low. And one of the reasons found behind poor attendance is student health is the main reason for this. And complaint from the parents is that children are falling very sick very often and they are not able to attend the school regularly. And after going in depth, the reason behind falling sick is the food habits or the not following the healthy lifestyle. Nowadays, you know that many parents are working and they don't have time also to cook for their children, especially who are going early morning in the school. Or maybe that children also don't prefer to sometimes carry the tiffin with them because they like the food from the canteen, and also they can order the food online. So considering that the habits of the children, compulsion from the parents, and not adopting the habit of having home cooked food, these are the main reasons that why the children are falling sick and the attendance is poor. So for this all, the guidance has to be given, if possible, with the meeting of the school teachers, management, which include the principal also, and committee should be formed that in case they have any canteen in the school, even if it is compulsory to give the food from the canteen also, but menu should be prepared with the coordination of the parents and teachers. And only the food which is good for children, and those food which you get online, or maybe the food very special, or food contains like caffeine, or maybe tea, or maybe snacks, etc., pizza, or chocolates, etc., should be avoided at any cost. Parents should make it a habit that children, when they get up in the morning, they should be they should not be sent to the school without having a breakfast, which is a must for everyone. And after lunch should be served to them if possible when they come back home immediately. And also practice should be made that while eating, they should not eat watching the mobile or TV or something. So we know that the food which is good for the children is grain foods, and food with fat dairy products should be avoided. Protein is essential for children, which can be served even in the vegetarian food. Low fat, high fiber food is good for them. Healthy drink, water is the best. So at any cost, this kind of food and drink should be limited. Fast food, takeaway, junk food, chips, potato, or chips should be avoided at any cost. So if the habit of children, qualities of food, and food made home food, definitely this will help to children to make sure that their health is good and their attendance will be increased in the school. So these all things should be kept in mind. Because we know that nowadays there is compulsion sometimes also because the parents are working, and also the food is available online everywhere. And these companies give many temptation for which the children and the parents get attracted and thinking of it that they will save the time At least children will eat something for a long term. Their health and the health of the children, which ultimately leads not only to poor attendance, but also in the long run they have to suffer a lot because the health doesn't mean good. This is quite a serious matter which should be immediately tackled and make sure that at any cost these kind of food should not be allowed near the school premises because children prefer to eat the food from the outside because they think that the food is very tasty and also temptations are given to them to eat the food from the outside. Thank you very much. Today's counselor, Dr. Tulika Daji, and the counseling sister, Ushinti Wariji, because we find that nowadays the reason behind what this all is sometimes the compulsion, sometimes the time is not available, and also the temptation for the children that they don't want to eat from the food because they don't find that it is not as tasty as outside food. But ultimately, this is the reason for their getting or falling sick. The session comes to end. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.